Welcome to today's vlog, everyone. The question we are asking today is, can you get quality parts off eBay for our 10th gen Civics? And is Bud Light a decent beer? Guys, but for real, I got two different things from eBay. I got some chocolate, no, I'm just kidding. I got two random parts from eBay for the interior of the 10th gen Civics. And the first thing I'm gonna do, since my interior is a pigsty, is I'm gonna clean it. I went to Walmart. Oh, that's terrible. You can see all my like dead skin cells on that fabric. That's terrible, man. I am actually just now noticing that. That's so bad. Okay, we're gonna clean the interior. I picked up this Turtle Wax all surface interior detailer. I have a crappy microfiber towel because I don't know, it's just full of crap. And yeah, I know my car is a mess. I know that there's dirt everywhere. I live in an apartment complex. I don't have a vacuum. You guys already know this. So, and all the car washes are not letting you use their vacuums right now. So I'm gonna clean all the surfaces and then we're gonna open up the eBay parts and see what they're like. Right off the bat, this stuff smells really good. I can't put my sniffer to it. Like I don't know what it smells like, but it smells good. I approve. Oh, that actually feels really good. It doesn't feel like greasy or anything. It doesn't feel chalky. I look like a noob?
Not a noob.
Okay, so let's open up our first thing. All right, this is the first thing I got. You see it?
No.
What are you doing? Come in. This is the first thing I got. They are a bunch of, they're a bunch of little rubber or some sort of material cup holder mat things. So, try them out. And they have really cool, red stripes, which add a lot of coolness to my car. No, honestly though, I'm not really a fan of all like the red inside cars nowadays. I'm not entirely sure where these ones go. Like, where is that supposed to go? Like, what is this little thing? It's a little worm. Oh, this goes in the door handle. Right there. Want to put that in? That just goes down there. And I guess it's supposed to be cool. I don't know. It doesn't really fit that well. It's not a great fit. We're off to a great start. So this thing now, where do you think this goes? So I'm not really sure what the purpose of this is. I think it's just because it has red stripes around it. Okay, I think this one, oh, it goes down here. If I can get my fingers in there. That's what she said. Or he? Or no one?
They?
That's what they said. Does it look like it's fitting well? I can't see. This is just bad. This is just terrible.
There. The
big circle goes all the way down here. Look at that. That's a great fit. Awesome. The things in here in the back of the car, and hopefully I don't have to sit back here because it's kind of uncomfortable. There's this big thing in the way. This car is just, I'm claustrophobic back here. Okay, let me get the fuck out of here. It's uncomfortable. So this second thing is actually the one that I'm more excited about. Oh wow, okay. So I have two pieces, I have two rolls of masking type tape, and they have the Canadian leaf on them. So these are leather. It's definitely not real leather. These are leather parts for the center console, the center armrest, I should say. I'm actually pretty excited about this because this is gross. The crappy thing is, I don't think I'm supposed to remove this stuff that's on here, the cloth. I think these just go over it, which is kind of weird. It's eBay stuff, so I don't know. And once again, no directions. Oh, all right guys, it is the next day. I got really frustrated last night when I was trying to do this. I actually have to remove all 3 pieces. So I have to remove this. It's actually double-sided tape that goes on. So all I'm doing is like sticking these on top of the cloth. See, look how convenient. Now I can put these little screws right there on my little rubber mats. So that kind of pull out, and I know that there's 2 pretty like intense clips back here. So I'm gonna get this thing. It's a little prying tool that came with it. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, you can see that the stock fabric is like stapled in there with, holy crap, I don't even know, like several dozen staples. We're obviously, I'm not gonna get that intense with it. I'm not gonna rip all those staples out. And look at this. This is really interesting. So if you look on this piece, this part right here, it has a little calendar. So here are the 12 months of the year, and here's the year. And there's all these little imprints. So far, I put all the tape on. You know, I pretty much mimicked what they did in the instructional video, and then now I just need to pull off all the, you know, the top of the tape to reveal the sticky side. And then after that, I'm gonna stick it on. Okay, I hope that AC isn't too loud, but I have all the tape on, ready to go. All right, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Try not to touch the tape, obviously. Yeah, it's just everywhere. I think we'll probably have the ability to slightly reposition things. Crap, this is actually kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie right now. This whole thing needs to move up a little bit. I'm gonna start like this. I'm gonna fold it inside out so I can get my lines. Looks okay to me. Now I'm gonna pull it with my fingers. I'm also pulling outward as I pull it down. You know, this is gonna be pretty cool. I'm kind of excited to see how this turns out. Looks pretty good that time. I'm gonna do my best to straighten out the lines. What I'm gonna do after I have it positioned to where I think I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna give it one last really strong tug from either end along the stitch. So hopefully that kind of, you know, pulls the stitch and forces it to straighten itself out the best it can. All right, guys, I have finished putting on the leather wrap here. Actually, I think that's pretty darn good, man. Let's put it back on. Whew, this isn't going on very well. I think it's because these edges right here are too thick. It's not clipping back in. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure if I should just try to force it down with my weight. I mean, this is probably a terrible idea. And, okay. That's that. If it wants to pop out at some point, then might try fixing it, but I think we're good for now. Oh! Yeah, it's not clipping in, dude. Ah. It's in there though. I mean, it's not going anywhere. It works. Okay, I'm gonna lift this up, and now for the sides. So for the sides, all you have to do is just pop it out. There's no screws, you just kind of pop it out just like that. All right, so This is a test fit. I have a little bit of stuff peeking out there and something right there. And also, there's too much slack. You can see how I'm folding it like that. So there's too much slack right here. This isn't gonna be perfect by any means, but you know, I at least need to try my best. There's a little bit peeking out there, so that feels pretty good. I can't see it, but it feels pretty good. Okay, well, there's the right side, and you know, I think this is about as good as I'm gonna get this side. Like I said, these cuts are not perfect, and what am I trying to say? They're not all that well like tapered. So there's a bunch of fabric, and then when you try to put it in the corner, it just all goes like, you know. So that's why it's folded over right there. Oh shit! I tried to like crunch it down with this little thing here. I tried to push it in with this. As I pushed this down, I didn't hear like a clipping sound, like a. All right, so here's the second piece. Let's do it. Testing it out here. Oh, that's terrible. Guys, I'll be real honest, I do not know what I'm doing. Holy Vivian, don't do that! God damn.
Hey, babe.
I thought I was about to get fucking robbed. Vivian?
I'm sorry you didn't see me the whole way coming up here.
Alright guys, all three of the leather armrest cover pieces are on. And come in here and I'll show you what they look like. Sorry, it's still messy. I'm gonna clean up and do some pictures so I can put them on Instagram. Yeah, I mean, I think it came out okay. Look right here, you can see, I mean, there's a little bit of bunching right there, and there's a little piece right there. It's kind of a hack job, to be honest, but it's an eBay product. These were like $21, I think. One of the quirks is that when you're sliding the centerpiece, just listen. There's a lot of friction. Because these, like I said, these went on top of the stock cloth armrest pieces. So this is like extra padding on top of that. Here's the car. That does look pretty cool. You know what? I do like those little things. I do like those little things. The red color on those little mats is a little different from the red stitching here, and I mean, it's all a little different, the shading. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the little eBay products. I think the little mats, I think that was $25, and then it was $21 and some change for the leather armrest cover. So I don't know. Maybe I'll be giving those little mats away to one of you guys if you like them, because I don't really want to keep them. I know it kind of sounds like I'm giving away my sloppy seconds, but it's free stuff. So if you want free stuff, let me know. This video's super long at this point, I'm sure. So thank you very much for watching. If you watched this far, let me know what you'd like to see next on the eBay series, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.